This is my employee, Danny, and this man has zero experience with online business. He has never even made a single dollar online. So over the next 7 days, I'm gonna teach him how to start dropshipping from complete scratch. Now, I've done $10 million in personal sales, and my students have also done a combined $50 million. So my goal here is simple. Have him make his first $1,000 in sales by the end of the week. Not only that, but have you leave with the exact blueprint that you need to do the same. Let's get into it.
Morning.
Yes, sir. Today's the day.
Let's do it.
Today's the day.
I'm here to change my life. I'm here to make history. I work for AC Hampton, the man himself. I'm his YouTube production assistant, pretty much just help out with the YouTube videos. Yeah, I've sat through probably over 100 videos now, to be honest. And I pretty much know that all the information that the people who watch his YouTube videos, because I've sat through the YouTube videos. So I'm pretty much at the same starting point as the people watching at home. I've never done dropshipping. I've never tried it, like went home and like searched it up and like did my research and tried figuring it out, not once.
If you don't already know what dropshipping is, all it is when someone buys a product from me, I order it from a supplier, the supplier will ship it to the customer, and I keep the extra money that's made without ever having to touch a product. Which means step one of dropshipping is finding the right product to sell. All right, my boy, so before I even tell you about how to find a winning product, I actually kind of just want to know from you, like, what do you know about finding one?
Well, one, I know that it has to be, what do you guys call it? Evergreen, timeless, has to solve a problem, obviously. I think the more angles, the better on a product, for sure.
Facts.
Has to have that, I guess, that emotion behind it. Like,
facts.
Yeah, that's all really off the top of my head.
That was pretty good. Now, I'm not gonna lie, you basically nailed it on the head. So you have to solve a problem. That's kind of like my major big thing. Second, you have to understand what the barriers to entry look like. So is there a lot of competitors, and how many competitors per platform are there, compared to TikTok, Facebook, etc. Does it have a wow factor? Are there multiple different angles that you can target with the product that maybe your competitors are not currently showing, and that you have a good enough margin on it from the cost of goods to the selling price? Honestly, what I need you to do now is actually try to do this, right? So take what I said, take what you said, apply it, and then we'll come back and we'll look at kind of the top 5 products that you basically choose, and I'll just tell you if you're on track or not, so that we can actually progress over these next 7 days.
All right.
All right, come on, let's go ahead and start diving into it. And because he's so used to working with me and on my channel, he used it to his advantage.
Obviously, I don't have time to sit through this whole thing. I think that he has this cheat sheet.
And because he uses my cheat sheet, he can find his top 5 products really fast.
Sure, a lot of older people have that problem. Portable smoothie blender. Ooh, yeah, I feel like this is definitely great. 992,000 likes on a product. Gut health. This angle appeals to health-conscious biohacker or wellness enthusiasts by explaining why they need a 2-step system rather than just a single supplement. I feel like there's just endless opportunity on this one, and different pain points we can hit on people feeling not so great all the time.
So he kept looking through products, trying to find his top 5 that fit the criteria that he gave me. And after just about an hour, he landed on 5.
Hopefully they like this list. Let's see.
But before Danny shows his top 5 products that he found, let me introduce you to Ricky, our student success coach. Well, for everybody who's watching, if you guys don't know who Mr. Ricky is, he is my go-to guy out here. He's the man behind the scenes. We're constantly pushing our students to getting success. So in Supreme Ecom, he is our customer success manager, which means that his main role is just to see our students succeed and meet the milestone tracker that we have along, the 90 days of working together. Danny's actually about to walk in here. He's gonna show off some of his products. We're gonna look at them together. We got $1,000 we gotta make, okay, in the next 7 days. And this is gonna be your reflection of you. So,
I'm ready, man.
All right, my boy, let's do it.
I think I did a pretty swell job at what I had, so you guys let me know. Product 1, the electric foot grinder. This was the #1 on one of your lists. I think it's an all year round product. I think a lot of people have the problem of scabby feet. Number 2 is the portable smoothie blender. 900K likes on one TikTok video. Visually, it looked really nice. Number 3, but yeah, it's the rotating eyeliner stamp pen. I think this one's just good appeal for the girlies, for the women. This one was not on the top 10 list, but this came from just like personal experience, what I've seen a lot. I've put these in my cart before just because of all the ads I've seen.
For this one, this is like one of the products that you personally liked when you're
Yeah.
building this list out. Did you get the chance of validating if this is actually
I
working
did.
right now?
I was going through AutoDS and I was going through TikTok for both of them.
Did you find content that was
Yeah.
actually going?
Yeah. This last one right here, this one is actually all came from my own personal experience, if I'm being honest. Everyone always wants to emulate film, you know, like the old movies, the old pictures back in the day, they were taken on film. This is pretty much the solve to that. Everything looks retro as soon as you have it because they put like the disposable thing on this. That's why it looks so interesting or whatever.
All right, well, first of all, you did a great job. I mean, coming prepared like this, even having these visuals, I think you honestly put in a good amount of work. And the fact that you got all this done in an hour is kind of mind-blowing to me, but I do want to give you the best direction from this. So me and Ricky, we're gonna go ahead and discuss kind of what we think is the best product to move forward with.
So Ricky and I went over Danny's 5 products, and after talking for a bit, it was obvious what the winner was gonna be.
I think it's the mushroom coffee, especially if we're trying to get Danny Boy some sales immediately. Just need some more information on pain points, angles, cost of goods. Who are we actually targeting? From there, I think we have a winner.
Let's go ahead and bring that boy in. So, you actually did really good, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like you did a really good job with this. The first one I think is the best is definitely gonna be the mushroom coffee. So you came swinging on that. I think the reason why is because you can get a lot of monthly recurring revenue. They're gonna need it and they're gonna continue to need it. I think that, based off of the feedback that you said, that there is a good amount of content out there. I believe that the margins will be really good because any type of products like this that are packaged, you can probably make anywhere between like 4 to 5x your cost of goods. And honestly, there's a market all year around for it. So
Now that we found our winning product that we're gonna sell, the next step is to make our Shopify store.
all right, I'm gonna be a little bit real with you. We do have a small little problem, okay? And this is that fact that we only have 7 days right now to actually get this to work, and you don't even have a proven winning product yet, and let alone, this is not even the time that we should be spending on store design. But we still need to get this done, and we need to make it as easy as possible. So back in the day, bro, I'll tell you, when I was doing dropshipping stores from scratch, it would take me like 3 to 5 days to build out a store. I mean, product pages, home pages, but we have an AI store builder now that you can use. It will get you your fully built out Shopify store in less than 5 to 10 minutes. And it's gonna let us really speed run this a lot faster so we can actually get this product out into the market. So I'm gonna show you every single step by step on how to use the store builder.
And in literally just a couple clicks, we were able to create our Shopify store from scratch using AI.
Now, the best thing that's happening right now is that inside of this store builder, there's actually a deal that you can't find anywhere else, which is gonna give you 3 months for $1. So one of the best things about this store builder is that no store is ever the same. So even if you go with the I'm not sure option for the niche or whatever niche you chose, you can literally come in here and not one store is ever gonna be the same. So the fonts, the images, everything's gonna be fully customized to you. So let's go ahead and get this thing customized now and see what it comes up with.
And as you can see, the website that it made us is extremely good. And all we had to do was just click a couple buttons.
All right, now the store is officially built out, so we can honestly just go live with our store. But just so we don't get things confused at first, what I need to do is I'm gonna teach you what a good ad looks like, first what a bad ad looks like. Then we're gonna go ahead and head into the ads manager, get it set up, and then watch what the performance looks like for around 1 to 2 days. And then we'll just cut what's not working and double down on what it is. So let me go ahead and show you a couple good ads and just honestly what my biggest takeaway from them are. There's 2 directions you can do with this, okay? You can go to AutoDS and inside this ad spy section, you can type in the product, which you can see I just did with mushroom coffee. And now it's gonna show me all these different ads that are currently, being ran. Now these are actual ads, okay? These are not like the organic content that's currently out. And I would just type in the product. We can just see which ones are getting some of the most engagement. Honestly, the amount of content that is out here is crazy. So now what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna let you choose a couple of these ads, and then we're gonna hop into the ads manager, and I'm gonna show you how to get this thing set up.
And this is where Ricky came in. And he showed him step by step what he needed to do to set up all the ads that he needed for this product.
Shipping 10 to 15 days. Once these orders come in, we'll want to process them as soon as possible so we can try to eliminate that shipping time. Because all of them right now are 10 to 15, which isn't bad, but with getting it sent in, paid, they can get it delivered sooner than that.
All right, so Ricky dipped. It's just me now, but they set things up pretty much perfectly to where I'm able to literally just download all of these TikToks, and we're gonna do this about 10 to 15 times. We'll kind of wrap up from here, and I'm excited for tomorrow.
So Danny used the rest of his day to find and make ads for his product. But then he found out that it wasn't as easy as he thought.
I'm not so confident in the ads that I selected to run with. One, because like I said, we were kind of on this time constraint. We wanted to finish before the workday ended, but I mean, at the end of the day, I understand you gotta do a little extra work sometimes to fully make sure this thing is gonna go as solid as we hope. So let's do it.
I love the energy that Danny's putting into this and actually giving it a real shot. And he actually got motivated at the end of this.
All right, guys, so I was kind of exaggerating it, if I'm being honest. It was really only like 3 or 4 that I ended up switching up out of all the ads that I had. And yeah, wrapping up for today. I mean, I'm feeling way better about this. Super excited for these results. You know, I know this is my first time doing this, but shit, I think I'm doing pretty good for my first time, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if that's the case tomorrow morning. All right, guys, so fortunately we did not get a sale. I was really hoping we got that sale, but hey, you know what? We're gonna figure something out. I just know it. Hopefully, please. All right, so I just got to the office. I wanted to take a look at the ads manager. Yeah, just to see if I'm getting at least like any add to carts or anything like that. Yeah, I'm looking and I don't see even any impressions. I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know if I launched wrong, if these ads ever went live or any of that, because that was not what I expected. You know, we really planned for that first sale to happen today, and right now I don't even want to look at that laptop screen. I don't even want to do anything but just reflect. You know, they say if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. I finally understand what that means. All right, so what do we do now in terms of my end? Because obviously you're a huge help, but I just feel like I want to be able to do something.
Nah, man, like you're in a good position and this is your first campaign. And I know it can be a little overwhelming at first looking at these metrics, but we do this for a living and we know exactly what to do next. I want to take a pause on the campaign. We pretty much have it set up. Let's go ahead and try to think of other ways to improve the product page, like doing product images. We just came out with the Blueprint 6.0 and we're working on a few different other things. AC has been working on this behind the scenes, but I think we're pretty much almost ready to put this out there to our clients and for our students as well. This is going to be a game changer. It's going to allow us to take those same product images that are real stocky and everyone's using and make them look so unique and on brand to you.
So it's like an AI thing?
100%. This is integrated with Nano Banana, but also video generations as well, like VO3, Sora 2, and it's gonna be on brand and make that product just put a spin in that chef's kiss on it.
I didn't even know we were doing this.
So let's go ahead and take a look.
All right, guys, that's the end of day 2. Honestly, I'm just like pretty overwhelmed with everything right now. There was a lot in terms of, you know, creating these AI ads. I'm willing to put in the work to, you know, get this thing right. I don't want to, you know, make the same mistake, having to launch a new campaign again tomorrow, having to do all this extra stuff tomorrow. And like, I want to avoid that at all costs. So pretty much taking a breather outside over here on the roof. It was a lot that we did today, but AC helped a ton. Ricky helped out a ton. We'll just catch a vibe, then we'll see how it's looking tomorrow. Hopefully way better, hopefully a couple sales. I'm feeling good. All right, this recording is for Saturday morning. I still did not have a sale. Man, I don't know how to feel, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But I'm gonna hop on a call or something. It's Saturday. I'm gonna see if Ricky could help out any, see what he recommends, and I'll let you guys know what exactly we do to turn this thing around. Cause yeah, something needs to happen. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yo, so yeah, I just got off the phone with Ricky, and you know, he pretty much gave me some pointers on what to turn off. And we're actually gonna be making a new campaign 3, which has, you know, all these ads that actually did get some add to carts. We just didn't get that sale, which is fine, you know, like, I mean, that just means that we're at least heading in the right direction. He did let me know, you know, like this is completely normal. First 7 days for any store are kind of just, you know, figuring your creatives out and which ones work and which ones to just, you know, double down on. And it's completely normal, and we're only on day 3, you know, just trying to do the best I can. I'm trying to learn as much as I can in the little amount of time. I'm pacing back and forth. I'm going crazy, you know. Hopefully we're waking up to some sales. Guys, wish me luck, please. Man, look what I just woke up to. 2 sales. That's what I woke up to. Let's go. I knew Sunday was gonna be the day, the Lord's day. He blessed us, and I'm hyped. I'm gonna get out of bed so I can celebrate with you guys. But yeah, I literally just woke up to this and I couldn't help but share the news to you guys. I'm lit. I'm so lit. Yo, I thought it was only 2 sales, but are y'all seeing this? 4 orders, $201 in total sales, 5.26 conversion rate. I don't even know if that's good or not, but it sounds amazing. I'm lit. I don't even think I need Ricky in this moment, you know, for what to do next. I think I'm gonna turn off a couple more of these ads and yeah, just double down more on these ones that are actually winning, that got us these orders, that got us these sales.
Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm glad to have you guys here again. Now listen, hey, I heard my boy Danny actually got some sales this weekend, and I haven't even had a chance to be able to talk to him yet. So I'm super excited to just kind of get his natural reaction, see how everything's been going. Yo, what's good? I heard some good news. Tell me all about it.
Yeah, so Saturday I saw that we had a few add to carts. So what I did was just go like double down on those add to carts and make a whole campaign out of that. So then Sunday is pretty much when we got those 4 orders.
My boy really got his first sale, dog. I'm so proud of you. And then today you're already kicking off, right? Did you get one today, I heard?
Yeah, I got one today.
And you're already sitting at a 3.84 conversion rate today. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, that is so dope. I'm so proud of you, bro. Like, day 1 and day 2 might have not been exactly where we needed to be, but you definitely started to progress. So let's dive into this a little bit more and see where we at with everything. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, this kind of feels like, you know, when you see those videos of like somebody's child getting their first goal whenever, you know, they play their first sport. That's how I'm kind of feeling like for Danny. I'm feeling like my son just finally made it. My boy got his first sale. Like, this is one of the biggest victories out for us. And within the first day he started getting sales, my man was already at $200 in sales in a day. So we still got some work ahead of us. Let's go ahead and jump into this breakdown and see where he's at.
So we just got down to the studio. My boy Danny, he's gonna go ahead and break it all down for us. So right away I am noticing that you have 2 campaigns that are running. So walk me through kind of what happened after everything from last Friday.
Yeah, so that very first campaign on Friday where, you know, we just made sure that we fixed everything that went wrong on Thursday's campaign. Yeah, we launched that and we did have a few add to carts. So what I did was pretty much just took the angles from the add to carts, which was the upgrade your coffee routine / the no more energy crash one. And yeah, I just made a whole campaign specifically with that angle. And yeah, sure.
So what's the number 2 and number 3? Like, what's the difference between these?
The number 2 was the one that was created when we fixed everything on Friday.
Okay.
And then the number 3 is the one that I just said where I used all the data that we had from the add to carts and made that campaign.
When I took a deeper look into what Danny was doing to see how we can scale him to that $1,000 as fast as possible, I noticed some huge problems holding him back from the goal. What you did wrong, and it's okay, is you did not give this one a fair chance. So you see how it says $31 and you got a purchase?
Yeah.
Well, your break-even ROAS is 1.4, and this says 1.52, meaning that it's profitable. So you turned this off too early and you didn't give him a fair chance. So do you know when this one was turned off? Was it today or yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead, because it's been less than 24 hours, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this one back on. Turning off his winning ads early, not letting his test run long enough, and he was spending just way too much on losing ads. So I explained to him how to fix these problems and how to properly double down on winning ads so he can hopefully get more sales with the store. Keep checking in, keep looking for more ads, clip up a couple different variations, and then midnight tonight, you can launch a couple new ads and you can adjust the budget if you are noticing some more purchases coming in. All right, man, let's see what you can do.
Let's do it. All right, so yeah, after we made those fixes last night, we did only get 1 sale. Honestly, yeah, again, because I'm new to this, I'm not really sure what to make of all the numbers and everything, but I don't know, yesterday was pretty hectic after I left and got all those recommendations from AC on what to do with the ads and everything. There's quite a few things I did with the, you know, creatives themselves to kind of give a little bit more variety on things. And yeah, I'm gonna see what AC thinks. I'm gonna pretty much, you know, walk him through my exact process on what I did, why I did it. This was pretty much everything I did with his feedback from yesterday. Yeah, let's see if we can get feedback or, you know, just direction on what to do with this last day pretty much, or these last 2 days, because yeah, I don't know what it's gonna take, but we're not at our goal yet. we're not even that close. I don't know, it's just a bunch of weird feelings going on right now. Because one, okay, I've never done this before and it's been pretty good so far, but at the same time, we're not hitting that goal that we set for $1,000. So it's just a bunch of mixed feelings right now. I don't know how AC feels on his end, if he should be expecting more, from me, if I'm kind of letting them down, him and Ricky, if, it's just, my mind's going everywhere right now. It's just, I want to, do all I can. I want to do all I can to help them out. Because I know they're doing everything they can to help me out. So that's just where I'm at right now. It's just a bunch going on. I don't even know what to think about right now. But luckily, I can kind of chill for right now and just let AC guide me, pretty much. He's just going to guide me, direct me on what to do next these last days. Yeah, let's just hope for the best.
Now, if I'm being honest, Danny was being super hard on himself. But what he didn't notice was he was actually starting to think like a real business owner, not someone looking to just get rich quick.
So let me give you a quick rundown of where we're at on the store right now. Campaign, obviously, as you know by now, has been our main focus. Yesterday we had a couple sales come back around, and 2 of those, as we already know, came from video 5, which basically locked it in as a winner for us.
And actually earlier this day, he also ended up getting a couple more sales. In my mind, this product is already a winner. So we can 100% reach his goal tomorrow if he scales this correctly.
All right, I think we can still make something great. We kind of lost out on like those first kind of days, just because of what happened. But obviously we're not on target exactly where we want to be at with the goal yet. But what I do know is we still have another day.
All right, what's good, guys? As you all know, this is the last day of the challenge. Yeah, got some bad news. Didn't wake up to any sales today, and with it being the last day, I was hoping, I don't know, somehow that for some reason I would wake up to like 4 or 5 sales, at least get closer to that $1,000. I turned off the whole thing, and let's see how he feels. I just feel like, I don't want to force anything, and I want to spend more time on making actual, sale generating content, for my ads. So let's see what he thinks.
Yo, what's good? How's everything been going since yesterday?
Not too good, if I'm being real with you. Not too good. I went ahead and turned off the whole campaign.
Why would you turn off the whole campaign?
I didn't have any sales this morning, like at all. I just don't want to force the 7-day challenge. I want to be able to turn everything off and actually pour in some good creatives, good ads that, I'm gonna take my time on. I'm gonna, not just use what's already available to me that's on TikTok. I feel like, to me, that's just been this whole learning lesson. It's I feel like I did execute on speed and everything really well, honestly. Is what I've learned about myself, is that I was able to, just adapt everything to the 7-day challenge. It's just, I feel like it's also what's kind of killing me in terms of these ads, which I feel like, honestly, is kind of the whole most important part of this whole thing. And I don't know, I just feel like I've been rushing, and I've been, like I said, just using what's available to me on TikTok. And I feel like I just need to take my time with these creatives so I could actually find a winner, instead of just forcing a winner with just, 2 purchases.
I kind of feel like 2 ways about this. Basically, the first way I feel about this is that I feel I would have loved to hit, obviously $1,000 in this challenge, and that would have been a great representation of this video. But at the same time, I kind of feel like the best thing came from this, which was you're making high level business decisions that are different than just, blaming, what's happening on this is not gonna work, I'm done, or I can't get a creative to work, this is done. I kind of feel like, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of one of the best decisions that you could have made, because I feel, I always tell you, bro, content is king and data is queen. And, even if we try to pull up your, ads manager real quick, it's kind of similar. It looks basically the same way as we saw it yesterday. Obviously it spent a little bit more from today's spend, but you have $314 in amount spent and $310 in sales, which is basically the same thing that you see on your dashboard right here as well since we launched. And honestly, after fulfilling this and the cost of goods with this being $10 each, you basically lost $80. And losing $80 to kind of have that realization that you just had is more of an impact than trying to force, making $1,000 from this. I'm satisfied and kind of happy with the answer that you came up with. What is the plan now?
By now, for sure, I should know what a winning ad looks like and what it entails. And, we got a few indicators of that. It's just, because I feel like I have a shot at this, I want to actually give it my all. And like, I just keep thinking like, okay, what would I actually be doing right here if it wasn't for the 7-day challenge?
At the end of the day, you're walking into whatever the next decision that you have with data. I mean, there's clear data, like even video 5, video 7, video 1. These are all clear indicators that something in these type of angles can work, but there's got to be more effort, backed behind it. And this is always like that moment where it's kind of like that breakthrough moment. I'm telling you, it happens to me. I've seen it happen 1,000 times to students, that it's like when you get to this breakthrough of like, okay, this is not working. Option A is to pivot and like completely restart all the way from, the beginning, or read the data that you already just now have and make an alternative decision of saying, okay, I see it, I know what to fix, I'm gonna fix it, and I'm gonna do it better the second time. And I think, honestly, that's a better route for you. And like, bro, in the matter of 7 days, and mind you, it wasn't even like 7 days, it was really like 4 to 5 days, because you had a day of building and then a day of the ads running the wrong way. You were still able to make 7 sales, still make over $300 in total sales. You only spent $314. It's not like you just completely destroyed your budget. You have now realistically at the very end of this challenge have came out of $70. I'm not mad about it. And honestly, I think that what could come from this in the next couple of weeks could be an even better store, some winning ads, and actually you might be able to hit like your first $1,000 day. So I think, the best route here is just to continue to keep doing exactly what you said, putting content first and coming back at this, stronger the second time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fully with you, yeah.
Well, they're fully with you too, okay? So, for all you guys in here, if we should keep going with this, let us know. Like, bro, like if you want to keep pushing through this challenge for like another, 7 days or 14 days or 30 days or wherever we go with it, I think, they would like to see it. I would like to see it. I believe in you. If you guys in here believe in Danny, let us know as well, because I definitely do. And you kind of like are already in such a further position than a lot of people with like, you're not coming into this with emotions, but just literally what you need to do to succeed. So I just want to tell you I'm proud of you, bro, for real.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir, man, of course. Look, we didn't hit the $1,000 target, but here's what I do want you to understand. And that's that Danny, he started this with absolutely zero experience. And in 7 days, he built real stores, ran real ads, and he got real data back. So that is honestly not a failure, that is a foundation. And most people quit before they even get here. The reality of dropshipping is that it's not always a 7-day overnight success story, but the process does work. And if you stay committed, the results will come.